welcome back to SuperMarvelSpider-Man. Today, we're back in another video. Today, we're going to be talking about the Ferrari 296 GTB Gran Turismo. Yeah, look at that. Look at the 296 in its famous Verso Corsa. So, yeah, we're going to be talking about the 296 GTB. So, yeah. The era of hybrid cars were already begun when the Italian automaker introduced the 296 GTB on the market in 2022, but it also used the technology not to just save fuel, but to also add performance. It wasn't Ferrari's first time making a hybrid car. That credit goes to the 2019 29 SF9. Cut. That credit goes to the 2019 SF90, just a few years ago. The Italian automaker gained a lot of experience doing these kind of vehicles, and it gained experience thanks to its F1 racing technologies. Then it added some other technologies. With all of that combined, it matched under beautiful bodywork in the Ferrari Styling Center by Flavio Manzione. The 296 boot covers June 1. Like all these ancient supercars made by Ferrari, the 296 GTB sported a short nose and a slim front area to minimize drag. Still, a lower bumper fitted with an airbag, a center air intake, and two side scoops that provide additional downforce to the vehicle. So yeah, even with cabinet pair of sports seats wrapped with leather and leather, Ferrari mounted the driver's seat between the front and rear axle in the middle to install feedback. On the dashboard, a digital display features various functions of the vehicle, including a while-time meter and a battery status. The low center console featured a cup holder and the controls for the gearbox. But one of the most spectacular parts of the interior was the steering wheel of the sported Swift lights incorporated during the upper section. Moreover, it was also fitted with main controls for lights, turn signals, wipers, and the famous Malatino drive mode schedule. Powering this hybrid supercar was 120 degrees V6 engine, helped with a pair of turbocharged that spoiled between the cylinder banks. In addition, electric motor of 106. If I say it, you guys are gonna say that me. 106.7 PS and 165 horsepower will complete the power department of a total of 830 PS, 819 horsepower, thanks to its 7.45 kWh battery packet. The 296 GTB plug-in hybrid can drive up to 25 kilometers, 15.5 miles. But there's couple for that 296 that we need to talk about. Now, next up, we're going to be talking about the GTS. Open top models were always a part of the Ferrari's lineup, so in 2022, the Italian car maker introduced the new model, the 296 GTS. Based on the 2021 296 GTB, the Spider continued of placing rectangular hardtops instead of on all the Ferrari convertibles. I think about the Ferrari Mondial, but that is not only to add more, but also allow the car maker to create a shape, provide more comfort and safety than a regular black top. The shape was already known from the coupe or the Berlinetta, as the car maker insists calling it at the front. The Super Sport bullet wheel extended from one side to the other side. So, right, 296, 296. There's just a couple of more. No, no, it's time for this. The 20 that Ferrari 296 Special, the one that came this year. Let's talk about this. When Ferrari made the 2025 296 Special, it didn't just add a new paint job or the already existing 296 GTB, and installed new wheels and new Ferrari Special. While other special edition cars made by other brands meant tiny upgrades here and there, but the 296 Special was more than just that. To improve its aerodynamic package, but it also transformed hyper supercar into a more desirable vehicle. And of course, the 296 followed Ferrari's tradition of creating unique race-inspired supercars, like the legendary 360 Challenge Ferrari, F30 Scuderia, 458 Special, and 488 Pista. As we look at the front, the 296 Special boosted a new look and a upgraded nose. So the 296 however, the 296 was actually quicker around the Florino racetrack in Maranello. Okay, now we're going to be talking about the 2026 296 Special A. There's so much Italian roasters, like Ferrari 48 F430 Scuderia, 45 F458 P. Wait, what? Cut. 48 Pista and Spider, and 458 Special. Of course, this came with the Aperta open in Italian. Just very anyways, guys, that's it of the 296 range. We talked about we talked about so much Ferraris. We talked about the Amalfi. We talked about the Testarossa, in the Torch the F80. Yeah, the Portofino 812 Superfast, F8 Dobuto. Yeah, Ferrari GTB, and yeah, we talked so much more, and F12 Bellanetta, 45 Italia, yeah, we talked, and for an F430. We talked so much about Ferraris here, and we did talk about the F355. Anyways, guys, I was